Now, seed Africa, we have vegetables, which is now the prime seed part. The vegetables, we have several variety products. We have tomatoes. Tomatoes, we are introducing new varieties in the market. Already three are commercialized, two for open field, and one for greenhouse. So I'll start for open field. Open field, we have Fedora F1, which is here in Wambugu. Fedora F1 is a good variety. Fruits are big, around 110 to 130 grams per fruit. So when you look at the quality of the fruit, shelf life is okay. It's good. It can stay in the shelf for some times, at least up to 3 weeks without problem. Then yield is high, because if you have 120, 130 fruits, then assume one plant give you even around 200 fruits. Just multiply 120 and 200 fruits. What will you get per plant? Then you work with the population per plant. That's high yield. Then when you come to duration for harvesting, because that's what the farmer wants, how long will I take harvesting the period, the crop? It takes around at least 8 weeks. That's 2 months harvesting. And for those who want that experience, they can test and see, because Fedora takes is a bit height is a bit higher, so it means it bears several bunches of fruits, so it takes that long time harvesting. Now, when you come to Fedora again, it's resistant to several diseases. You can do it in cold areas when it is rainy, and even post-rainy seasons. You can do it without problem, because it's a bit resistant to is resistant to blight, which affects farmers during rainy seasons. And also we have leaf curl virus, tomato yellow leaf curl virus, which affect most of the farmers. It is resistant to it, and many other diseases which affect tomatoes. So Fedora is a good variety to go with. Then we come to another variety which is commercialized, is Paseo. Paseo F1 is also very good variety. Fruit size is medium to large, and you can get around 110 per fruit, and it bears several fruits per plant. Then if you look at the yield potential, it's high, because height is a semi-determinate, yeah, and semi-determinate bears several fruits. And when it comes to harvesting, it takes around at least 8 weeks. You harvest for 8. That's longer time. Like if you're harvesting weekly, you harvest for 8 weeks. That is good for farmer. It's also highly resistant to diseases like tomato leaf curl virus. It's also resistant to blight, especially during rainy and post-rainy seasons. It can be done in several areas. Conditions can accommodate the plant. Then when we come to the greenhouse variety, we have one called Colibri F1. Colibri F1 is a high yielding variety. In the greenhouse, it takes up to 9 months. It can go height up to 12 meters, and a fruit can yield more than 25 kgs per plant. So it's a high yielding variety. And shelf life, very nice. Fruit shape, the recommended one in the market. If you talk of the fruit size, the recommended one, because it's medium size to large, which is accommodated in the market. So those are the varieties which we have for the farmers as per now. Yet there are many others who are still in the pipeline, and we are still doing the trials. We come to, we have also cabbages. Cabbages, the one which is commercialized, called Fiona F1, very highly resistant to black rot, and also has field holding capacity. The uniformity is very high. It's very nice to taste. When you cook it, it tastes nice. And it's a cabbage which those who have tried it, they're saying is a cabbage to go. In fact, very many farmers who have done it say when they go to the market, it goes fast before others. So it means farm buyers especially those who have known the cabbage, buy it faster than many other cabbages because of the taste and the quality. So it's a cabbage which we have. And the ones which are also in pipeline, we have Daros. Daros is a very good cabbage. Those who have attended the Wambugu, those who are attending Wambugu, will see it at the plot of the Seedco plot or prime Seedco plot. A very good cabbage, bigger in size, very compact. It grows very well. So it's a cabbage which is also soon going to be commercialized, and it will be good for the farmers. We come to other crops which we have. We have squash. Our squash is called Amanda. Amanda is a good squash which is accommodating wide area of production, and it's highly resistant to diseases which are now affecting the squash. And farmers who have done it think it's best. So I welcome all the farmers to come and try Amanda, a squash which will actually take us somewhere far. Then for those who are doing, we call it mishiri. In other areas we call it minji. In other areas we call it peas. We have peas ambassador, high yielding, long period of harvesting, very good. We can also try it. We have it. When we come to other varieties like carrots, we have. Come and visit us and you'll see that. Watermelon. We have watermelon, high yielding watermelon, very good to taste, and also if you look at the uniformity of the fruits, I just want to explain to the farmers something. In watermelon, we look at very many things. We look outside and inside. Inside, if we remove the seed while eating, that's not a good watermelon, because we need to eat the seed. So we have to look for the seed, a variety, which when you consume like everything. That's a good watermelon. So Quito F1 watermelon from Prime Seedco or Seedco is a good watermelon, which when you start eating it, you just eat everything. Seed is soft, it's tender, you can eat, and that seed that's a very key quality for watermelon, which consumers look at. And also because consumers communicate to the brokers or the buyers, they look at that, and that's why Quito F1 is selling the market. The size of the watermelon is big. You can get as fast as 20 kilograms. Yeah, averagely you can get 8 to 12 kilograms, which per fruit, and it's high yielding. So I also welcome farmers to do Quito F1, which is currently in the market. We also have a new variety coming in. Is another different kind of kale. Kale is a brassica, which is in the same family with the collards. So it's called rampant. Rampant is a good variety. For those who are coming to Ambugu ATC show right now, they can see it, and they really appreciating it. And farmers who can hear me, let's come and do Kale rampant. It's a good variety. It will give you several branches. You harvest, the yield is very high. Harvest period is long, tender, nice, sweet when you cook it. It's a very good variety. That's a variety which we need to come and collect. Peppers, pilipili hoho, we have. We have a very good variety called Hercules. Just come or visit us, you'll get that Hercules. Many things are happening about Prime Seedco, and we are here to stay, and we are here to go. We are here to bring many varieties to the market.